this mic is working. I literally just bought this 2 days ago, so I don't know. I'm gonna hope it works and I'll just return it if it doesn't work. I don't know if I should like hold it or like just clip it. Hey, welcome. So as you can see, this is my first YouTube video. My name is Mercedes Grace. I'm a 19-year-old creative who wants to document her life. I thought it would be fun to come on here and finally post my first YouTube video. I've been putting this off for a while now, so I'm glad that I'm actually doing it. I just got back from the office, so I'm actually going to change my clothes. Today was a half day, so it's pretty short, but I'm glad to be home and nice and comfy. So the purpose of this channel is for many reasons, but I thought it would be fun to do a little Q&A. First, something that I did want to speak on is a term that means a lot to me and really jump-started this channel, if that makes sense. The word is sonder. I really love this word and it really resonates with me because of the definition, and just thinking about it really correlates with why I'm making this channel for personal reasons. So the definition of sonder is the realization that each random passerby is living a life as vivid and complex as your own. That really stands out to me because of the term main character. Essentially means we're all a main character of our own lives. Sonder is the perfect word to explain whenever I'm thinking about how someone's life may look and their experience, because I'm often in deep thought thinking about someone else having such a complex life and having this main character life just like you. That really stood out to me, and that really jump-started me into making this channel, because not only am I documenting my side of life to look back at the reflection, but I'm also getting to share it with so many people and build a community and get to know you as well. So I think that would be really cool, and yeah, that word means a lot to me. So let's go ahead and jump into the Q&A. I thought it would be nice so you can get to know me a little bit better before any foreseen videos that I'm currently editing. I'm actually glad I decided to do this first, because it's funny, I actually got the idea of making an introduction YouTube video instead of like just posting the videos that I have in my drafts right now, because it's kind of just jumping out there. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I have like full-blown videos that I want to edit, but I was thinking, hey, maybe I should make one of an introduction. So I thought it would be fun to do a cute little Q&A. My first question is, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? To answer this, honestly, I have a couple of key reasons and inspiration fuel, but I'll just touch on like the main four. Since I was little, I really looked up to content creators like YouTube videos, streamers, and I was a gamer growing up. I still am a gamer girl. Unfortunately, I don't game as much because I am trying to lock in and focus on other things right now, but I still game whenever I have the free time. With that aside, like, I just always thought it would be cool to make vlogs and to post videos, because I always love to relate and look at other people's videos and just have a fun time. Like, it's very nostalgic to me. And so now we're in an upcoming area where making a YouTube channel and being a content creator has been booming. Like, unfortunately, with the job market, it's not so great right now. So a lot of people are turning to YouTube for like careers and just a new era of YouTubers. I thought it would be cool for me to do that one day, and here we are. So I'm really happy. I'm excited to share this with you guys and document my journey and also hear what you guys are going through too. And yeah, that's number one. Ever since I was little, it's been kind of a dream to create content. Number two would be content creators. So there's a ton of content creators that inspire me, especially as of lately, that I've been really getting into. As a creative, I've been inspired and following and subscribed to a lot of other creatives on YouTube, which I will drop their names. Just a short list of the many creators that inspire me. But yeah, these people that I've listed, they, as of recent, have been my huge boost in motivation because I just really admire and adore them, the way they do their content, their niches, and the way they storytell, the way they document, the way they edit. Like, it just fuels something in me, and I just really love that aspect. And I really give kudos to these creators and many others that I look up to because it's inspired me, and we are here today with my first YouTube video. So shout out to them. I love them. They're awesome. They're amazing. And I definitely will be crediting them if I get any ideas of a certain layout or anything like that. I will credit any creative that I intentionally got the idea from or just kind of thought something similarly. I am very cautious about that because unfortunately in the creative community and just in general, I do see a lot of miscredited inspiration, or I guess ideas. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's just a very controversial topic. What I'm saying is basically if I get an idea inspired from another creator or just in general, I will be sure to credit them. We love supporting each other here, so yeah, I will definitely be doing that. It's a little long-winded, but yeah, so content creators. Number 3 would be, because I'm a creative person, I kind of already touched on that. What I do, my niche is paintings, like portraits and stuff like that, but I'm getting into graphic design, a lot of digital art, digital products like stickers and designs for clothing brands and stuff like that. I've been really obsessed with graphic design. It's actually something that I really inspired to do when I was in high school, but I kind of veered away from it because of discouragement from outside sources such as money and other people. Really just, especially like in the art community, it's like, oh, you're not gonna make any money, like you're just gonna be a starving artist. No, that's not true. Being a creator and creating videos has a lot more to do with it in regards to editing. Like there's a lot more that goes into it, like scripting and planning and other content creator stuff. I'm a results focused person, so I do want to fall in love with the process of editing because it's something that I truly enjoy doing. I just think if I take my time and just really get into it, then it'll be a whole nother world for me to be able to express myself and to connect with others, and I think that's so cool. And then on to the next reason, number 4. The 4th reason as to why I got inspired to start my YouTube channel is to use it as a reflection / diary. So I mean that as in the sense of I can look back on this and see how far I've progressed, or honestly listen to my past self, because I don't know if you did this in school, but I found it kind of cute and I kind of did like it whenever in school our teachers would have a little break the ice type activities, and one of them would be write a letter to your future self, and I always liked the concept of stuff like that. So I thought making a YouTube channel would really not only put myself out there as my personal brand, but also put myself out there and be truly vulnerable, so I can look back on my past self and reflect and all the experiences and all the things and accomplishments and rough edges that I've come across, because me personally, I think that would be uplifting, as I hope it'll uplift you. So yeah, those are the 4 things that mainly inspired me to start my YouTube channel. So the second question we have is, what can viewers expect from your channel in the future? I also have 4 key topics that I want to touch to answer the question. I have so many ideas racing, especially like as a creative. There's constantly new ideas, new inspiration that I have for projects or videos that I have set up, but to simmer it down, I would say the first thing that you guys can expect from me and my channel would be the engagement and the community. So that's something that I really want to strive for, especially during COVID. It was a really horrible experience for many, including myself, and during the quarantine, and it made it really hard to reconnect with people, rekindle, and honestly get ourselves out there. As humans, we are social creatures. I know some people are introverts, I'm one of them. I label myself as an introverted extrovert, but then again, it could be interchangeable, and I could just be a social butterfly. So it really switches, but what I'm getting at is, for me, building a community with you guys is so important because it's something I always wanted to do. I want to create fun little events. I want to do giveaways. I want to eventually create a Patreon and so many different things that I want to provide for you guys because you're watching me, you're supporting me and my channel, and it means the world to me. Even if this video were to get like 10 views, I'm still gonna be grateful and happy because it's the start of something big. And I believe starting is the hardest part, and through grit, experience, and just the overall learning process of this journey that I'm starting for myself and documenting with you guys, I truly believe that I can create a great community. I want it to feel safe, I want it to feel special, and I just truly want to engage with you guys, and I want you guys to have the opportunity to switch it up and get to know new people and to honestly just have fun in this little life. So yeah, number one would definitely be engagement and community. Number two, you can expect my creative outlet. As I touched on previously before, I really do intend on creating visually interpreted videos. I really want to network with not only just creatives, but people in all types of specialties. I think it's really important to keep your circle diverse, whatever that means to you. And for me, I definitely would love to engage and have the opportunity to get to know you guys and other people in different professions, or not even just in the job aspect, just in general, hobbies or whatever you like to do. So that would be my second one. And my third one, I'm gonna explain a little bit because it's a little weird. The third thing you could expect is going through it. What I mean by this is I plan on being vulnerable and documenting experiences with you, good or bad, highs and lows. I want this channel to hopefully reach somebody. I hope it reaches you and maybe come to an understanding, or maybe it's something you're going through in your life and I'm going through it too. Challenge or just something new, and we can give each other advice and honestly just go through it together. That's kind of why I worded it like that. I just really want to visually document and express my emotions and thoughts to this lovely community that I'm building. So that way, whatever we're going through, we can get through it together. Or it would be public speaking. So it may not seem like it right now. It might show for those who know that I'm a noob at this and talking to a camera, but the reason why, okay, so the reason why I put public speaking, what you can expect, is I plan on progressing the way I articulate and express my thoughts, or just general concepts, because I do plan on making a podcast one day. Maybe I definitely want to plan on launching it next year. We'll see how that goes. We overestimate what we can do in a year and underestimate what we can do in 5. We'll see how the end of this year, beginning of next year plays out. I plan on sharing tips and tricks and building my vocabulary and, like I said, have a better form of articulating my words. That way I'm able to express what I'm trying to say and reiterate it if needed. So that's something that's really big to me, and I hope that helps you too. So last but not least, for our third question and last question for the Q&A, I kind of combined it into 2 questions. So the last question is, what are you most excited about in starting your YouTube journey, and what kind of content do you plan on your channel? To answer the first part of the question, what I'm most excited about in starting my YouTube journey, I kind of expressed it a lot already, but number one would definitely be building the community with you guys. I just think it'd be so fun and just an amazing experience to be able to connect with you guys and do fun things together and just document my journey and share it with you. That's definitely one of the biggest things I'm most excited about in starting my YouTube journey. My second stem of excitement when it comes to my YouTube channel would be stepping up my editing game and brand deals. So that's kind of a mix of two. I kind of already touched on it, but I definitely want to step up my editing game because, again, it's something that I actually like. Also an area that I want to improve on, and like I said, I think it's going to be a huge step up into my creative process and thinking and just a new form of being able to express myself. So I'm really excited to get in the process of editing. I'm actually excited to edit this video now, so we'll see. I'm either going to post it tonight or tomorrow, but I definitely plan on editing it today. So depending on how it goes, we'll see when it's posted. Touching on the brand deals, it may be a little early talking about this as I do have a small following and I am a new creator. I am so excited to get to the point where I can get brand deals and collaborate with other companies, brands, and other people, not just because of the aspect of the benefits I'd be getting, especially in terms of money, but it's really going to be something that boosts my personal brand and just so many different other fields for me. Because honestly, I always loved whenever I would see creators pop in a sponsor. Like, it could be annoying sometimes, but here lately, like with the creators that I've really been engaged with and watching and inspired by, I love it whenever they drop a sponsor or a brand deal because I get to support them, and I also get to see how they come up with bringing up the sponsor. But yeah, I'm super excited to be able to work with brands because it's just gonna have so many different paths that I could take, and I think it would be really cool and another challenge to have for myself. And yeah, it's just something I'm really excited about. But we're not there yet, we'll get there eventually, so I trust that we will. To answer the second part of the question, what kind of content do I plan on making for my channel, is kind of tying back to the word Sonder. The content you can expect is not only will I be telling my own story, but I'm going to be leaving enough room for you to connect and for you to relate and engage and hear your stories and build meaningful connections throughout that as well. It might seem a little cliche, but I want to form my content in a way that it's comforting, it's relatable, and just something overall entertaining. So I guess different ideas of content would be like vlogs, days in a life, maybe some topics about what I do for a living, maybe some categories of some topics that I'm passionate about that I want to talk about, maybe a creative endeavor, a project, or anything like that. So I plan on trying to keep it engaging and visual, leaving enough room for you guys to ask questions and honestly just see what I'm doing, and so I can get a feel of what you may be doing, and it's kind of like a connection from there. So I don't know if I explained that too well, but if you're interested and if you're still here, welcome. I hope you'd like to stick around, and if not, I do appreciate you clicking on this video anyways. So that was the end of our Q&A segment. I really do appreciate you listening. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments that you may have, especially since I'm a new upcoming creator. Like I said, I do have a small following right now, but I plan on trying to be consistent and push out content. As I said before, I do have like 2 videos on the back burner right now that I'm currently editing, but I definitely am going to post this one first. So you reached the end of the video. Again, I do appreciate if you stayed this long to reach the end. It really does mean a lot to me as you're supporting my journey and we're getting to know each other as I am new to the platform. I will put my other socials and where you can find me below down at the description. And yeah, like I said, feel free to ask any questions you may have. And I do plan on editing my second video and having it out by the end of this month. I'm giving myself some grace because I am a new intern at a company and I am really putting a lot of my focus on my career shift right now. So yeah, but like I said, feel free to reach me on my other socials, comment, subscribe, like the video. Bye!